All right, well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are harvesting up our red currants, and I thought since the weather seems to have bashed around our tinfoil a little bit, we would take a look at our air layering attempt and see how it was worked out, at least on this particular bush. So without too much delay, let's get started and unwrap that present, as it were. So I will check during my edit as to how long this has actually been on here, but it doesn't seem like it's been on terribly long, and yeah, that tinfoil has gotten very loose. But looking at it from the outside here, it looks to me like I see roots in there. Oh yeah, that definitely, I hope that's coming up on the camera. We've got roots, which is good because kind of looks very dead. Not a lot of leaves left on this. I don't know if that's from whatever was making the webbing, or from maybe I just didn't get enough moisture into there or keep enough moisture in there. But whatever, this attempt at air layering seems to have worked. So now I got to figure out, I guess, how I'm going to get this off of here. I suppose the easiest way is if I just grab some clippers, snip it off at the bottom. All right, be right back. I suppose if I'm going to be running a gardening channel, I should use the proper names for things, but you know what? These will always be snippers. So here we have, there we go. Here we have, in theory, a whole fresh red currant plant. And you know, ultimately that was pretty simple. Got a lot of berries to pull off of this, but if you look around, there are a lot of roots packed into that. So the basic theories behind this do work, and I didn't even have to resort to any kind of rooting hormone or anything. I just scraped that off as best as I could, and we all know that wasn't incredibly well done. And yeah, look at that. Didn't even use the proper sphagnum moss or nothing. I think this one was just potting soil. All right, so in a cut open sort of bottle, cloth base it there to cap it, tinfoil wrap. Sorry, mosquito trying to fly on my face there. But with the tinfoil wrap, that seemed to work. Guess we'll transplant that into something, and that's fantastic. Harvest up these berries because there are quite a few of them. And then I'll have to discuss with Shocks where that next plant is going to go. But I'll put it into probably one of those cloth planters for now, just to let it kind of get established on its own first. Oh, that is wonderful. All right, so I've now turned a $4 clearance Walmart bush into two of them. Fantastic. And it's not like that really cost me anything, so I guess I need to take my plastic off, which will be a two-handed thing. I didn't bring the tripod today, and get a cloth planter. Right back. So looking at it here, unfortunately removing the plastic and the cloth strip knocked most of the soil off, but it gives us a good opportunity to see where the roots formed, and it was all basically at the bottom of the bark that was scraped. So when I give it a nice deep planting here, I'm going to top this right up with potting soil, I think. We should get some good solid growth out of that, and I'm guessing maybe cutting the bottom of that a little closer up and on like a 45-degree angle, probably not a bad idea, so I'll do that first. And here we have what appears to be a success at air layering. We're going to know for sure over the next couple weeks as it settles into its new container here. Like I say, I'm hoping we can get a flush of new growth on here. Kind of thinking maybe cutting it back after we take these berries off might be a good idea, but I'd love to hear some feedback on that. So that is probably where we're going to wrap this up today. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you have to say about whether or not cutting that back is going to encourage a little fresh vegetative growth. Oh, these mosquitoes, I got to get inside. But yeah, I'm really excited that that worked, and we're definitely going to continue using the cut up water bottle air layering method in future attempts, because there are lots more berry bushes that I want to propagate. And now that I've made it work once, I got to make it work several times, or it was just kind of fluke, right? So yes, the testing will continue. Anywho, I hope you like this video. Feel free to share it. Blah, blah, blah. Click like. If you're new here, subscribe by all means. It's just more random gardening stuff from time to time. And I will probably be back tomorrow with a garden update, but I'm not sure because there's yet another storm warning ahead. So we're just going to have to see what happens. Hopefully, though, I'll show you what's going on in the garden tomorrow. So, yeah, much love, everybody. And with luck, I'll see you then.